What's it like being a woman in business?
Do you know what? At the beginning, it wasn't too bad. I think when you're kind of like, not necessarily low level, but when you're starting up, it's not terrible.
Okay.
I think in this position now, it's a bit harder. I think what I find is I'm considering whether we do take on a man or I get a man into front things sometimes. I just think men speak to men differently and respond to men differently. Mm-hmm. So an ask of a man or a stern ask of a man to a man is responded to very differently to a woman, because you can be seen as just like, oh, she's just being emotional for a minute. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas if a man says, this isn't happening, a man knows it's not happening. But if a woman says, you're taking the mick, like this isn't going to work, they think, give her 10 minutes. Give her 3 days, she'll
calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of mentality.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's, up to now, I think it's been, it's better now.
Okay.
It was better before. Now it's a bit harder.
You find it, you're hitting a wall with it?
Yeah, do you know what? I've had to change my personality as well.
Okay.
Because you know me, I think I'm very friendly and open and warm and bubbly. And I think men in business sometimes interpret that very differently.
I can imagine.
Do you know what I mean? So I've had to really reframe how I speak to men.
Okay.
And kind of almost come across as not a bitch, but just a masculine energy. I have to present masculine energy. I can't present feminine energy.
No, I get it because knowing men, they can take a word and take something and interpret it as something totally different.
Yeah. And I think also like even the other day, like I saw some guy and he had a sign on his van, right? And I said, what do you do? Whatever not. And he's telling me. And I said, okay, cool. Give me your card, like I'll be in contact. And he said, give me your number. I said, what for? He said, oh, just to talk about whatever. I said, you don't need my number. I'll email you.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know, just stuff like that? Or like, there's been times I've been on phone calls and you're speaking to people and a guy, and then it's somehow transitions into a little joke about something stupid.
It takes a hard left. Test the waters.
Yeah.
It'll be like, let me see if I've got access. Yeah. I guess you need a lot of boundary setting.
Yeah. And it's not that I don't set boundaries, but you know, I feel like when you're not in business, you can kind of, I don't know, let it pass. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? You can let it pass, and then hopefully you'd hope that someone gets the message. I feel like in business, from my experience, if you kind of try and let it pass, they try again in that capacity.
But it goes back to what you said about men only hear a stern no.
Yeah.
That's all they understand, a stern no. Yeah. Until then, they always think there's opportunity.
Yeah.
I used to have street dreams. Got a rush when I see